for the school?
I pass information from the students to the administration, thus making the school running easy because there's some information.
Good. Now introduce yourself.
I am Isaac Ndongo, a Form 4 student, the head boy of Jehova Jire Secondary School.
What do you intend to get in KCSE 2026?
B plus.
A B plus?
Yes.
And what course do you intend to do?
Medicine.
You intend to do medicine?
Yes.
And you know with medicine you need an A, right? If it's a B plus, that's parallel. Yeah, is the parent ready to pay for parallel medicine?
So you have to get A.
Are you ready to pay for parallel?
Yes.
Huh?
She's not able to.
Wacha aseme yeye mwenyewe.
Utaweza kulipa hiyo pesa? Kweli?
Parallel 1800 kwa mwaka. Unaweza? Oh, na wewe jina lako ni nani? Paul Wanjiru. Wewe ndio mamake? Na ni kijana mzuri nyumbani?
Yes.
Anafanyanga hizo vitu ndogo ndogo. So, if you qualify and go for medicine, atakufuatia kufanyia shopping kidogo. And we have done it under camera, right?
Yes.
So, mwalimu endelee. Sasa mzazi, mimi naitwa Odhiambo Oyugi. Kwetu ni huko Busia. Umeshawahi sikia town inaitwa Busia? A small town between the border of Uganda and Kenya. And right now I'm from a small town in southern Nyanza. It's called Awendo. It's a town between Tanzania and Kenya. And nilitoka huko 5:30 na nimefika hapa saizi. I was coming very fast. Sikuwa nataka kupata kama nimeenda. Niko na mambo ambayo ni lazima tuongee na yeye nijipate majibu before midnight. Sawa sawa. Na sasa nyinyi kama wateja wetu tumeshukuru, lakini mimi sikai huko, mimi nakaa huko Marekani. Mimi ni Muamerika, I'm not a Kenyan. So, and I sponsor students, I promote students, and I digital schools like Jehova Jire. After 1 year when you come here, mwanafunzi hatakuwa na kitabu, anakuwa na computer. Anakuwa na computer. So I digital school. So I'm the global leader and the patent holder for KISWATE Digital Academy. KISWATE Digital Academy, effective January 2006, we are digitizing schools. We want to digitize 10,000 schools. And when we do that, if Kenyans accept us, allow us to do that, and then we go outside Kenya to other countries in Africa, tutakuwa tumeleta pesa Kenya in the tune of 1 trillion in a year. Yeah, that's what we are doing. So I'm here to discuss with the principal or the deputy principal something that I need. I need a school to help me transmit lessons to those schools that do not have English teachers. So I just thought about Jehova Jire. Do you have a good English department?
Yes.
They are good English teachers?
They are loaded.
Are they ready to take instruction from me? Are they ready to allow me to train them?
Why not?
Sure, but only the problem with the HOD has just left.
I don't need the HOD. What I need is just one English teacher.
Oh.
I just need one English that you will recommend. So that's why I'm here. So what will happen is this. I'm coming with the Digital Academy. And the one aim of this Digital Academy is to eliminate teacher shortages in the country using my areas of technology. So I've been going around the country. I was supposed to visit 100 schools in 13 counties, but it's like from the look of things, I'm in my trip early because I've achieved what I wanted early. Now, we have 3 compulsory subjects: Maths, English, Kiswahili, right? Then we have 3 sciences: chemistry, biology, physics, right? How many do I need for me to complete to get KCS certificate? I need 2 more, right? Or 1 more?
Subject for the for 4.
8 for 4, yes.
One.
You need a total of 7.
As a humanity.
Yes.
That can be geography, all right?
Geography
and can be computer studies too, right?
But a humanity must be there.
Geography, yeah?
A humanity must be
so
there.
So geography is a humanity. Okay. So what I'm lacking right now is English. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
Yes. So if you can talk to the principal to allow me that. And now, for me, we'll show in the video. For me to grant that, this is what we are looking for.
Okay.
Is the school connected to power from the national grid? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the school have backup power? Backup power means generator or solar.
No.
So write that one, no check. We'll have to fix that. You will have to fix that. Now, the third question: does the school have Wi-Fi internet? No, not that is the question. Is the school capable of paying Wi-Fi internet for Safaricom of 4,000 and Starlink or 6,500 per month? Not buying the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi we can buy, but you wanted to pay the bill of 10,500.
The school.
Yes.
We have a connectivity is not strong. I don't know if the service supplier, but it's not Safaricom.
Oh, that one you have will disconnect and bring out that is powerful. So just say no. Just say no. We'll fix this. Just be honest. Yeah. So just say no. It doesn't. You don't have the ability to pay 10,500 per month. Yeah, okay. Now the third question is: does the school have an extra room to be converted into a digital lab? We just need a room.
Yes.
Yes. Put that one on. Digital lab. Yes, is a room. Then the other question is the school capable of getting 5 teachers who are willing to undergo free training in December to become digital educators?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you think the students at Jehova Jire Secondary School are going to become digital learners?
Yes. That one they
And then
our learners.
yes. And then the other question was what? Okay, well, let me get it far now. No, you have my phone. I can't refer. What is that? That's pretty much it. We have got
Training in December.
and it's only 5:30 to 7:30 on Saturday and Sunday.
5:30 to 7:30 on Saturdays.
And Saturday and Sundays.
Saturday plus Sunday.
And these teachers, when our proposal with the TSC goes through, they'll be hired to train other TSC teachers, and they'll be paid a stipend at the rate of their job groups. And
So the teachers will become to your thoughts, that trainer of trainers. They will be training.
that's why we are offering it free. So it's something gonna put food on the table. Okay. Now, what about your Form 4s and Form 3s? Are they capable of attending differentiated instructions from 4 to 5, or 1 to 2, or on weekends?
On week.
Oh no, weekdays 4 to 5. That's games.
Differentiated what?
Instructions. Yeah, I'll explain what that means. 4 to 5.
Now, this explain first so that I can say yes or no.
Yeah, I'll explain. Just write the time slot first. 4 to 5.
Differentiated
Instruction.
for learners
Yes.
from what time?
Or 4 to 5. That's during games time, and then 1 to 2 during night time. Or weekends 4:30 to 6:30 Saturday and Sunday. You choose only one. Differentiated is no. Well, let's talk about the schedule first. Do you think your school can get a schedule for that program, either A or B or C?
Maybe
Because we don't want it.
not from 4 this year. You know now they're adding to exams. Maybe the grade 10 and from 3.
Oh, no, we are not talking about the CBC first. We are talking about 844 first. So I'm offering free differentiated instructions in mathematics from June 30th. I was given an appointment from June 30th to September 30th. That's 2 weeks before the exams begin. And what I mean by differentiated instruction,
Mr. Dean,
Yes.
what can you answer to that?
Well, I think we can only slot here 1 to 2.
1 to 2?
For Form 4s. Okay, something we can adjust.
What about for Form 3s?
Form 3s. Okay, either way, it is we can only get it 1 to 2 is what that's when we can be able to slot it.
All right. So you have a projector.
Yeah, we have
First,
You
all the
have
model.
like a laptop for the school, which
not
is
for the
different,
school.
but the teachers can get. Do you think you can get a TSC registered teacher who can be with the student during that time?
Who can be the students?
Yeah, during that time, because the students can't be left alone.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, I'll explain to you what differentiated instruction means. Some schools have got fat tails, E, D, D minus in mathematics and other STEM subjects. What's the situation here? Is it the same?
No. Other schools have?
Fat tail.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is the
D
case.
minus and D.
That's our
That
in mathematics. Yeah.
That's your mathematics. Good. Then you are my potential class. Now look here. Differentiated instruction means that we're gonna have a contract. We're gonna talk to the students and convince them that if you get a grade of E, D minus, and D in mathematics, STEM subjects, and even languages, we'll pull them out of the classroom and put them in another class, which can only be offered 1 to 2 or 4 to 5 when we do not have any other academic activity. So when we pull them and put them there, they're gonna stay in that class, and when they score a grade better than a D, they go back to their regular class. So this tail, the aim is to score D plus and above. Now another group is the group with C, C plus, and B minus. That group, we pull them out, we teach them, and we want them to score an A. Yeah, because they're already in the middle. Then the ones with the A, we pull them, and we want them to maintain that A. So the school will decide in those 3 categories. That's why the word different comes in. In those 3 categories, which one has got the highest majority, and which one is of importance to the school. Is it when we push 2 students to get an A, will you be happy? Or when we push the majority, like 100 students, to get a B plus and move on? So that one, the decision will be yours. Now, the reason why I'm offering differentiated instruction is that the 844 system of education is being retired. And when these students fail, it will be too expensive for both the government and the parents. So I'm going around the country to do what is called sensitization, so that you are aware. I'm sure you are not aware that it's going to be too expensive for the economy. If the 2 million, if let's say 500,000
Students are
out of the 2 million in Form 3 and Form 4 fail because the system is being retired. If they have to repeat, they will start a new system altogether.
Sure.
Yeah. So we are asking the government, county government, national government, organizing messages of goodwill, parents, teachers, to support these students so that they pass. I taught mathematics for 10 years before I went to the United States. And when I went to the United States, I was trained to be the teacher for the students who scored E, D, and D minus. And I've been teaching them to get A's. Some of them even go for medicine. The reason being that when I was trained at Kenyatta University, the training that I was given did not equip me with the skills to teach these students. These students do not get E, D minus B because they are dumb. They get that because they are special students with special needs. The government does not have a tool to identify those special needs. Teachers are not equipped with those skills. I was lucky to go to the US and I got those skills. So I'm doing it for free. Nobody's paying me. And they just need to log into my class. Right now I have several schools. One of them is just in here. And all is well. I have a video I'll share with you. Now, we are doing a pilot. This is not the last group. So we're going to do a pilot with this group. We're going to get the input of the parents, the students, and even the teachers. And then next year from January, we'll go to full implementation. And this full implementation, we want to make sure that the last cohort of KCSE exam does not fail. Yes, does not fail. Now, for the full implementation, we are doing everything free, but my team says the student should pay like an administrative fee, because we are using phones, we are using laptops, we are using bundles, all those. So they are talking about any amount between 100 to 200 shillings per term per student. So if it is 3 terms, it's 300. Now, if we do a good job and you recommend it to the parents and the students go home for holidays, it will still be that 100 per holiday. So in a year, we are talking about 600 for these students to get differentiated instruction. However, that is not from the pilot. That is for the implementation phase. Now, you as Jehova Jire Secondary School, how do you benefit from this initiative? Now, if we are able to attract 1 million students across the country, so that let's say you're the English teacher, you are teaching 1 million students across the country, and in a year, we are collecting 600 from each student. When they are million, we are talking about 600 million. Now, you see that money now, we will take 30% and leave it here. The 30% we leave here will be used to digitize this school to become a digital school like the schools we have in America. Buy laptops, motivate teachers and whatever. This kind of algorithm has been used before, but it took me 3 years in the United States to do research to understand it. Now, we have pastors here in Kenya. A pastor is not well educated, just from four. They were my neighbors in mother-in-law. All of a sudden, you see them preaching on the streets. Then from the streets, you see them preaching on the TV. And then from the TV, they move from mother-in-law, they go to Rwanda. Then from Rwanda to Karen. And after Karen, you see them driving big machine. They even have chartered plane. Then I asked the man of God, my parent is a pastor at home. How comes you are able to amass wealth within a short time, and yet my mom is not able? Then the pastor gives me a stupid answer. You know what, man? I've been blessed by God. And that raised my curiosity. So I did research. Now, these pastors are not thieves, they're not stealing, it's genuine money. So what they do, they hire professionals, the best with PhD in the best university worldwide, to do for them research what is ailing Kenyans. It's called spiritual counseling. After they get that, now the pastor goes to the team. There are 55 million Kenyans.
You're feeling very bad now.
I'm just about to finish, Bona Head Boy. In the next 3 minutes, I shall have finished. Now, in the next 3 minutes, I'm finished. Now, there are 55 million Kenyans, right? 20 million out of 55 million Kenyans have got TVs. So this pastor starts preaching on the TV for 1 hour. Now, when he goes to preach, he preaches a message about inadongaro. It's counseling. Alafu after that 1 hour good preaching, after backed by research, anaambia watu wanaambia wafuasi wake, anasema sasa nikubariki neno la Mungu. Mbegu ni shilingi 50. Mbegu ni 100. And if he is able to get 1 million out of the 20 million that have got TVs, and they are only sending 100 shillings, it will be 100 times 1 million, that's 100 million. Now he takes 6 million and pays the researcher, the professors. Then the other 9 million, he pays the TVs, the TV. He remains with 85 million. Who earns 85 million in 1 hour? I'm one of the highest paid professionals in the world. I do 2 jobs in America. From 7:30 to 2:30, I work in a public school as a math teacher. Then I drive very fast back to my home within 30 minutes. From 3 p.m. to 11 p.m., I work as a data scientist. But I don't earn 85 million Kenya shillings in 1 hour. That's how they get their wealth after 3 years of research. Now, me here, I want to use the same system to raise money to digitize the schools. Yes. Now, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, it is a win-win situation. Now, the last one, if you are able to convince the principal so that this school uses our software, we are a rival company to Zeraki. I know you use Zeraki, yeah? But we offer much more than Zeraki, because Zeraki does exam analysis. As we are talking about elimination of teacher shortages. Now, you as a teacher, if you are to get a service, between analyzing exams and having a teacher to teach the students, which one will you go for? Which one will be your priority?
To teach the learners, but you see now, does it also, now that you're a data analyst, does it also help us to analyze our data?
Everything. We have automated everything. You don't even need to do this lesson plan. You don't. 2 seconds, lesson plan. Homework, even grading. We are burning the midnight oil in the next 2 to 3 years. We're going to have a tool that you do not have to grade. You just have to pass the student's paper over the app. And the grade is 95%. And there's 99% accurate. That's where we are. Lesson plan, that one is so long time ago. So that's where we are. Now, if you convince the principal and the parents to buy our tools, this is what happens. When the principal writes the check to us, you, the person who marketed the product, was like being our marketing, I'll get 10%. But this is my 10% this school buys, I give it to Mr. Magwa. Yeah. Now, the principal who writes the check to us will also get 10%. But us will remain with 80% and we define that. Now, if you go to another school, or the principal go to another and convince fellow principal, he will still get that 10%. And you are going to earn this money until you die. And even at that point, you can nominate somebody to continue so long as the school continue to write the check, things like that. So at this particular point, I think I've talked too much. I'll want to stop here and see whether all of you can ask me some questions, starting with the boss. You know, now you are the principal.
Ask first.
Yeah. Or you want the head boy to ask first. Can you ask?
So that if he wants to leave, then he can reduce. He's not feeling when the mama comes.
Yeah. But remember, Mr. I'm going to write one check. Mr. Mori is going to give you, or I can and leave with the principal here. The check is going to mature on 15th of August. No, on 24th of August when you are opening, right? 5,000. So when you come to school next time, don't pay fees if that will cover your fees. Simply because you are the head boy, the boy is the biggest head. But your head is not all that big.
It's big. It's always the top
in the top. So I'm giving you. Yeah. So do you have any question for me?
Yes.
Yes. What is the question? Capture that.
Yes.
You said that you teach those students who don't perform well in mathematics.
Yes.
But we see we have a shortage of time for Form 4s, and it will be beneficial to them. How we do?
Is only 4 to 5 or 1 to 2. That's 1 hour. Now, daily Monday to Friday until September 30th can still make somebody to convert an E into an A.
Or you will have time for us.
Yeah.
You log in online. You
It's
want
online.
to show the video.
It's online.
It's online. Yeah. It's
So
the powers work. So that's what we need. Yeah, you have another
That's why we
question?
need a
That was
backup.
my question.
Okay. Mama, uko na swali sasa nimeniambia mjifunzi sana. Uko unatarajia. Sasa unaniambia nini? What can you tell me?
Nimesema tu Mungu akubariki.
Mungu anibariki. So nimebarikiwa.
That's very good.
Nimebarikiwa, eh? Yes, Bwana Mago.
Yes.
Let me get your input.
Yes.
And I'm going to share this video so that you share with other teachers.
One, I appreciate your coming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of those people who have been attending those lessons.
Mm-hmm.
The last court.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy that you are around, and we really wish to partner. Our learners are the lower cadre.
Yeah,
So,
and we have agreed with the boss here that English we give to Jehova Jire so that you can get that 30%, all right?
we will be okay. We will
Okay.
really appreciate that.
Before midnight, I'm going to send you a letter to go give the principal.
Alright.
All right. Now the boss. Thank you for waiting for me and for allowing me to disrupt their program. What do you have to say?
No, I will only just say that.
What's your name? You now say your name first.
My name is Gladys Okumu.
and you say you are the acting principal because the principal not here. You are now acting.
No, I'm not
Today.
acting.
Oh.
I'm the deputy principal.
Today you are not acting. Okay.
In the capacity, I'm here in the capacity as the deputy principal.
Okay. Thank you. Go ahead.
I've been following the KISWATE progression since you announced it for digitization of schools.
Mm-hmm.
Only I'm just wondering, at what level are you in partnership with the Teacher Service Commission? Because I'm sure that's what the teachers are
Good
going
question.
to ask.
Yeah, let me answer that. Yeah, you are talking about the issue of compliance and approval, right? We have been in conversation with the Ministry of Education, Teacher Service Commission, and Kenya Institute of Curriculum and Development for the last 1 year. So for the Ministry of Education, we are almost seeing the white smokes coming out of the tunnel at
Vatican.
At the Vatican, the papacy residence. Yeah? Yes. And it's only that because of the change of guard, that letter is not out. I'll be going back to the United States on August 5th. And don't be surprised if you give me your contact, I send you that approval letter. Yes, we have actually agreed. The issue is only a compliance issue. You can't store students' data in a server outside the country. It has to be here. We have Konza Technopolis and also have servers in the Ministry of Education. We have told them we have no problem. Then they are saying our companies must register with the Data Commissioner of Kenya as a data processor, so that when we are handling the students' data, we ensure that there is total compliance as required by the Office of the Data Commissioner of Kenya. Another issue that was coming in is they are saying that education is free. And therefore everything we charge must be as per the capitation. And we are telling them, if you have to pay some of the bills for the schools, and many more like that. Now we have reached a stage whereby they want us to do a pilot in a few schools in the country and then give a report. We have scheduled our pilots to take place in term 1 and term 2 of next year. Unfortunately, Jehova Jire is one of those schools for the pilot, if I'm not wrong. For the Teacher Service Commission, they asked us to respond in 10 points. One of the points are pilot again, which we must do in the schools. Another thing, they ask us to develop a curriculum that will train teachers to become digital educators and principals to become managers of digital schools. We did that curriculum and took it to the KISWATE. The KISWATE wants us to pay almost 2 million for them to curate that syllabus. So, according to me, everything looks good, because if they didn't like what I'm doing, I've been going now. I've visited your school is the 24th school right now. I have around 76 more to go. They could have arrested me. They could have, but they're not arresting me. And then they are telling me that I don't have competitors. I do not have a competitor in what I'm doing.
That's an idea you have come up with, so
is my pattern. And then the other thing, when we say we are digitizing school, what do we mean? Your paper register, the book register, we're going to replace the tablet with a computer or a phone, so that you can mark it digitally. When principals are away, you go to see the stakeholders who are concerned, teachers on these days or things like that. Now, my second point for your visit, we have digitized Nairobi. We have digitized Ngoleni. The third school to be digitized, the Jehova Jire. We need your data, students' data, teachers' data, and your master timetable, so that your school can be digitized by the first day of next term. Mimi nimemaliza. And then you can swali. Just cut the video, the rest now is done.